Well, hello there, Pumpkin. We have a video from Richard Hart here, posted by the Highest of Stakes team. It is a 2-minute little segment, and it's for people who watch the movie. He hopes you enjoy the movie. I think it's great, everybody, to see him happy, healthy. He's back to black shirt, Richard. The old outrage marketing thing is now being phased out, and we're moving forward, friends. Funnily enough, we did see an enormous, aggressive V reversal bottom from the price of the chart. But first, friends, this video, I really implore you to watch it. I think everybody's going to go watch the Hex movie. I know even a lot of Hex haters are going to watch the movie. They're going to want to come. They're going to put the price chart next to the video. Enjoy it, friends, because guess what? Litecoin just had a halvening, and nobody cares, friends. Don't forget about this. All publicity is good. Also interesting, right? So, you know, we've seen some bottom signals that came out. So I want to remind you, if you sold your PulseChain, Hex, or PulseX at the lows, you were actually on the same side as the securities exchange clowns. Honk, honk. So why are you following Gary Gensler's retirement strategy? I'm not making this up. His retirement strategy says go put $5 a week into the S&P 500. He says don't buy coffee. One coffee a week, you put in the S&P 500 and you have like $100,000 in 48 years. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. You can go see that video. He did say that. That's the toilet paper hand strategy. You won't be able to outpace their inflation. One of the Bitcoin maxis, Saifedean Ammous, he even calculates and shows you the real money supply inflation that you need to beat is like 10 to 14% per year. Okay? Don't forget, friends, yes, I cheer for the downtrodden. I'm wearing a buy Bitcoin sign in my logo. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. I'm here as a man of the people. What an epic 150% rally. I saw so many wallets. You saw me, friends. I was making the video saying, no deal. No deal for me. Buy and or slash hodl. We're still in the game, friends. Still in the game. Also funny, Marky here said, when BitBoy said he was going to sell and buy back lower, that was the buy signal. He sold the bottom. Wow. I hope, Benny Boy, if you are listening, sir, you got to learn. You can't be on the same side as Eric, okay? Eric Wall, one of the Hex community favorites, okay? He went into bearish euphoria again. Eric, why do you do this to yourself? I mean, and Eric, Eric, you naughty little thing, look at you. So I tweeted this halfway. As soon as he posted his Doom post, it was already plus 82%. As you can now see, friends, we continued the plus 150%. This is showing you there are bottom signals out there, friends. There are bottom signals. People come out to dance on the graves. And here I am, even made a meme of it. The strategy is simple. Buy every time Eric Wall comes out to talk about Hex and PulseChain. So here we have Senator Elizabeth Warren. Sir, Eric Wall was a bottom signal again. It's true. It's true. How many times we got to hear it, friends? How many times we got to hear it? Look what Eric says as well. Eric, coming here. We're doing this live, friends. I bought the dip while you guys were peeing in your pants. Thanks for the cheap coins. So, look, friends, you got to understand. Eric is one of those guys. See, if you get in a car, you're going to read the newspaper or magazine that says this has a 5 out of 5 security rating, okay? Eric's the type of guy who's like, oh, 5.5, 5 out of 5 security rating, okay? He's going to go stand on top of a building and just drop a pile of bricks on the car and say, okay, let's see how tough you are now. He's that dude. He sees a wall, he inspects, all right? Hex, PulseChain, PulseX community is a strong wall. And what people are doing is we come and we look at the wall. We go, wow, look at this wall. It's so tall, okay? This wall is so big. The community is so big. But Eric comes here and he says, I have my little hard hat on and I'm going to use my little hammer and I'm going to try chip at this wall. I'm going to test how strong it is, okay? And everybody's watching him like, no, don't touch the wall. How could you do that? He's like, hey, if you guys are as strong as you say you are, then a little weasel like me shouldn't be able to do anything, right? That's why, friends. That's why I don't take this to heart, okay? This is part of the game. This is part of the game, friends. Why do you think it feels so sweet when I win? It's because you go back to the people who doubted. You go back to these moments, okay? That's why it feels so sweet up here. The first price to reclaim, this is PulseX. The first price to reclaim, hopefully, is to go back. I know this is still pretty garbage. It's for it to go back so that it's quote-unquote only 65% from the day one sack. Pulse, the main price that'll be marketed everywhere is if it can reclaim 0.0001, day one sacrifice, where it was beforehand. That's what everybody's going to be watching. PHEX has come and shown some strength. The EHEX-PHEX ratio is still flicking around down there. Now, of course, now that you know Uniswap is fake DeFi, people are wondering, what do we do? Well, let me tell you something, man. Firstly, Uniswap could be fake DeFi, but there's still $1 billion of money done on Ethereum every day. And Uniswap still has all the users. And Uniswap's liquidity for Hex is still the closest thing next to their city. It is. So leave it there. Leave it there. What are we going to do? Just leave it. Don't touch it, okay? A lot of people getting salty and angry because they're watching the price go up and down. Hey, if you want to just move and migrate everything to PulseChain, do it. I mean, that's why Richard Hart built PulseChain for this exact scenario. He's being attacked. He's being attacked by fake DeFi Uniswap. But here are the prices here. So because of the liquidity bonding, we're just going to find they're probably going to go up together. If you have no stomach for it, just go full P-Hex. Who cares? Just get everything. Well, you can get a third P-Hex, a third Pulse, a third PulseX. We're not going to see one shoot up like way more than the others, okay? So that's definitely not happening. So you just got to be on the right side of history, friends. And like, just don't forget, don't let Eric, of course, Eric, I knew it. You know, I knew deep down in my balls, I'm like, I got a feeling Eric is buying and he's going to do something like screenshot the transaction. He's that dude. He'll do that, okay? Because he's, friends, you got to know, that's how he wins the game. He uses the hexagon strategies. He uses it against you. So he's like, aha, they want proof and receipts. Well, I'm going to give them the proof and receipt that they're going to get and see. Professor Chaos at it again. So just want to let you know, what's a price action? What was going on? Look, OkeX, the exchange, bought $3 million of PulseChain. And $3 million is tiny, friends. That's absolutely nothing in the world. Yet it spiked it up. Okay, that's how thin the liquidity is. We saw a lot of people exiting, okay? So OkeX, okay, they recently bought 38 billion of Pulse. That was like over its 2-hour period. And then they hit again. Then they bought some again. The liquidity is thin. Pulse, PulseX, Hex, undervalued. The securities exchange clowns. Kick the hornet's nest. We can identify it. Imagine we recover back. Just imagine this price comes back, friends. What are they going to be saying now? They're going to be, you know what they're going to be saying, friends? You know how I know, you know who's they? By they, I mean me. Look at these memes. I make these memes for you because I love you so much. If we recover back to these day one sacrifice prices for Pulse, these hexagons, they're crazy, man. We're crazy. Okay, we're not normal. We're literally going to be tagging everyone saying, sue us again. Sue us again. The price is going up. So we dare you. We double dare you. That's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be cheering this on. Just imagine the look on people in Litecoin's faces. They go, oh my God, we had a Litecoin halvening once every, 4-year event, whenever the hell it is. And they're like, oh my God, no one cares. Yet the SEC is fudding Hex with fake misgendered Uniswap, fake DeFi with the BlackRock, the overlords, the globalists. They're all attacking Hex, yet somehow it's actually going up and it still has more engagement and its chain is actually adopting. Think about everybody's confused faces, friends. That's how you know it's a feat of strength, friendship, and of course, kindness. You can see right here. So plus 150% off the low. This first swoop up. Now, this is where the disbelief may start. So people say, well, things aren't recovering. We're still going to go down. Let them do that. That's fine. Let them do that. Okay. This is what's happening. Okay. Now, there are other influencers out there. I know Coach K has a beef with the Hex community. I want you to know, okay, Mr. Coach K, if you're listening, he blocked me. Okay. He blocked me. Look, honestly, I ratioed him really hard with 555 likes. So that you know, Mr. Coach K, you got to take a deep breath, sir. All right. It's a game. You've been in this industry before. You have millions of dollars. It's a game. It's a show. All right. You can't sit here and carry this cross of shilling freeway and having it fall flat on you. You can't let that happen to you and then go and try to point fingers at the Hex community, because it's damaging your own reputation when you do this. And it damages a bit of your heart. So I want you to know, you're always welcome, okay, friends? The door's always open here. We're not here to judge, okay? They're characters, okay? The simulation writers, they're making a story here. Do you see it? It's a show, friends. It's all a show. And at the end of the day, who wins? It's the person who makes it to the end. Don't fall off the horse. That's why I do make these posts to show you. You know, yes, Coach K, he's a grave dancer. Coach K dances on the grave with Eric Wall. Okay, this is something I noticed. I have these skill friends. I can come and pick it out. I can pick these out, right? Some people look at RSIs and stuff. I look at this, and I want this to happen, okay? Go look at FTM, and there's nobody dancing on FTM's grave, Phantom's graves. There's nobody dancing on the graves of Luna UST. It was just like, oh, you know why? Because everybody got betrayed, okay? So what's happening here is you're seeing the Hex community, right? We are witnessing the price dropped. Yes, we watched the price drop with Pulse and PulseX, and people who aren't in the community, for example, say Eric or Coach K, or maybe Eric's actually long, by the way. Eric's long. So people aren't in the community. They look at this candle, they zoom in and they say, wow, you guys got betrayed. That's what they do. They zoom in right here. They say, look at this betrayal. Betray. But everybody in the community, in the network effect, is saying, no, we didn't get betrayed. They're just trying to attack us. We're going to conquer this like everything else. So that's why there's a discrepancy, friends. So you have to sit here by yourself. This is how you try to evaluate, is there a future or not in whatever it is you're participating in if you want to purchase one of these crypto assets. You got to think, okay, what's going on here? The price is a liar. Is the price a liar or is the price telling the truth? The price is saying that it's the ultimate betrayal. But if you look around and you sniff, widen your nostrils, right? I'm here on Twitter. I'm making these YouTube videos for you to show you the engagement from the Hex community is through the roof, friends. Literally in 10 minutes already, 100 likes. I'm telling you right now, the engagement's through the roof. So what's happening here? The price went to the opposite way of the fundamentals. Yet everybody thinks the price was following the fundamentals. And remember, crypto goes off network effects. Did this make a few people leave? Yes. But they are disciples of the soy, okay? They have toilet paper hands. Yes, a few people left, all right? But think about the future. Seeds are planted. BitBoy is tagging hashtag cancel Uniswap. Everybody is now aware of this weird globalist agenda, Uniswap, fake DeFi stuff. They're aware of that now. They're aware that the SEC attacking all of these altcoins, they're attacking all of us together. Just like they attack XRP, they attack everyone together, all right? Okay, we can go party in the future when we've defeated them all. So we're all here banding together, friends. These are the messaging that is going to carry us into the new cycle. And we want this, friends. We want this because we don't want people to come in and go into centralized exchanges and lose everything again. Okay? These centralized exchanges, unfortunately, they get bribed, man. They get bribed. There's a $1-2 million fee to get listed on Binance. These coins come in and then the founders and insiders are always dumping. It's not community driven. It's not. Okay? And there's 300 coins. That's why we're winning the game here, friends. We're winning the game. And remember, everybody's welcome. So also, Crypto Zaraj, Georgie Boy has an unfortunate rivalry with the Hex community as well. I don't know why. And luckily for you, friends, like this is why you like, subscribe, press the bell button all. I find this information and I put it for you in a beautiful, nice chart. Literally at the Hex low, Georgie said, it's pretty obvious Hex is a scam and it's a money grab for Richard. He said it as much. Can't get any worse. Anyone that invested ETH for it will be burned badly. Literally, the literal lows. December the 9th, 2019. Look at this. It is up today 6,300%. That's 64x from when he fudded it. If you do very easy staking, you're actually up 124x. And then if you include the PHEX copy that you got, you're actually up like 200x if you include that. All right, you're more than that, right? So actually, no, more than that, friends. You're up like 400x, 500x, 240 plus 120, 360x. Crazy. So think about this, okay? Now he's dancing on the grave again. So you can't be looking at these people and think they have any sort of authority or any idea. What these influencers do, okay? Now, everybody's got their own hustle, okay? But I'm just sharing with you how do I know what's going on and other people don't? It's because, firstly, you can go back to my Twitter. I'm making this up. I used George to call the top on like 3 altcoins. Polygon, man. I'm not joking. A few others, okay? I actually used him to do that, okay? So because I noticed he was a Bitcoin maxi the whole way, and the very last month of these things went up, he started shitting them. And I was like, wait a minute. You didn't like these altcoins for 35 months, and then on the month 36, you liked them at the top? Okay, something's up now. So that's just one thing. Another thing as well to think about, these influencers, friends, what they do is they're just bots, okay? They're literally bots. They don't have heart like me, or if you're from the US, heart. They don't have any heart. I find information on the ground floor from Twitter. I bring it here for you for free. You know what these other guys do and girls? They go to Cointelegraph. They go to like 1 to 2 day old stuff. They free ride off these journalists who don't know what they're talking about, who are just posting and spamming all this stuff. Okay, so they're bots. They read off this stuff. They don't put any of the pieces of the puzzle together. And if you do this, it's okay for mind-numbing entertainment. But I'm sorry, you are not getting an excess return over the average market. You are the average market. The average market participant is just watching big mainstream influencers who are just reading teleprompts off Cointelegraph and like, oh, wow, did you see the on-chain for Bitcoin? Yeah, it doesn't change anything, brother. Right? Brothers, sisters, friends, family, okay? And ducks. I'm sorry, you're not getting your $900,000 Bitcoin. It's not happening. So, see, I can see all these friends. Once you start to just start watching my channel, share with your friends and family, you start to learn. Trust me, you are much stronger and wiser than you think. And your back is much straighter than you think. And as well, I wanted to let you know, I am doing my part to share with all of crypto, to let them know, hey, today, fake DeFi Uniswap, yeah, they ban Hex, unsupported asset. Today it's Hex. Tomorrow, it's your altcoin and every other altcoin out there. And then when they have a whole list of them, they start to crush the network. Then they can go take on Ethereum, call it a security, put some weird laws around it. Then they go after Bitcoin. That's how it starts, friends. That's how it starts. Slippery slope society. Look at all the political issues that have come to society. You tell me there aren't some slippery slopes from many years ago? Of course, you know exactly what happens, friends. This is how the game works. It's a pendulum. It swings one side to the other. We want to be on the right side of history. We want to be on the side of the winners. The thing is, you can't even buy their coins. They don't have coins for us to honeypots, rugs, scams, fake tickers, zero value stable coins. Yes, all of this stuff, friends. See all that? All of that you can buy on fake DeFi Uniswap. But you can't. Where's all the juicy stuff? Where's all the great stuff? It's not there. It's not there because the founders are already enriched. They already made the coin fake governance token. So we're here to find an edge and we're here to win. So where to from here? It's nice to see a price recovery, right? A muscular recovery, if you will. Don't forget, friends, look, I left this emoji here. He's a scared little cat. That's what, were you one of the people who ran off, okay? Or were you one of the people who said, you know what, I'm holding, that's it. Because, friends, there's people out there even, it's funny, they're making videos about me being salty because they sold the low. I'm not joking. They clicked sell, they sold the low, and they've just lost the plot. So if you're one of those people, it's okay. Stay out of the market, please. Leave your filthy fiat coins, leave them in your wallet, all right? I don't want them to taint any of this ever again, okay? Go and quit, go buy something else. For the rest of us, this is one part of our bag. That's why we have other stuff that we own as well. This is why we stay with the strong network effects. Yes, wouldn't it be weird to see a green candle later on that recovers this move? Wouldn't it be weird if you had sold the low and you're like, what's going on? That's so strange. I sold the low. There was bad news. How can we go up? You see, friends, this market, it's always shaking out weak hands. It's a game of patience. It will transfer money out of the impatient and into the patient, all right? The impatient ones, they wanted the 10x from the get-go. The impatient ones, they wanted the market just go up. The impatient ones, they want a ruling. They want Richard to stream, I'll do something right now. The impatient ones, they flush out. And we continue to hold because we are baby dolls, we are cherry pies, and of course, we are pumpkins. Tell mom and dad we're still going to make it. We do appreciate them. Let's hope this bottom signal continues. Like, subscribe, bell button on. I'm going to catch you in the next one.